Every football fan knows him. The unstoppable midfield powerhouse, the Brazilian warrior, Casemiro. But what if I told you that the name you've been shouting at your screen, the name on all his jerseys, is actually wrong? Yes, the name we all know. Casemiro isn't even his real name. His full name is Carlos Enrique Casemiro, with an I, not an E. And this isn't some minor detail. This is a story that goes back to the very start of his professional career, and it changed everything. Picture this: a young, hungry midfielder, barely breaking into the first team at São Paulo FC. He's talented, ambitious, and desperate to make his mark. Every player dreams of seeing their name on the back of a shirt for the first time. It's a moment of pride, a symbol that you've arrived, but fate had other plans. One day, the club prints his name for his match jersey. And then, a small, almost invisible mistake. Instead of Casemiro, the letters read Casemiro. A tiny error, right? But for Casemiro, it could have been a crisis. A young player's identity, misprinted. Many would have demanded a correction immediately. But not him. On that same day, Casemiro steps onto the pitch. And something magical happens. He dominates the midfield. He tackles like a lion, intercepts passes like a chess master, drives forward with unstoppable force. He plays the kind of match that legends are made of, and he scores. Not once. But he leaves an indelible mark on the game. After the match, the club offers to fix the shirt, and Casemiro, being the superstitious player that he is, says something extraordinary. Leave it like that. Don't change it. Things are going well. That small decision would define his career. Think about it for a moment. Football is a game of confidence, momentum, and sometimes luck. And Casemiro understood that instinctively. That tiny typo, that small accident, became a symbol of good fortune. Every time he stepped onto the pitch, that E on his shirt reminded him that sometimes success comes from the unexpected, and the world took notice. Fans chanted his name. Commentators said it with reverence. The name Casemiro became synonymous with midfield dominance, clutch performances, and trophies. Over the years, Casemiro went on to win Champions League titles, La Liga championships, and Copa America honors. Every step of the way, that one little error from São Paulo FC followed him, and maybe it's poetic justice, maybe it's fate, or maybe it's just the beautiful unpredictability of football, a mistake, a single letter. And yet, it became part of the legend we celebrate today. Every time you see Casemiro break up a counterattack, score a screamer from distance, or dominate the midfield with iron precision, remember this: it all started with a misprinted shirt, a superstitious choice, and a young man who trusted that sometimes mistakes can make history. So the next time you chant his name, buy his jersey, or watch him control the game like no other, remember the story behind that letter E, because in football, as in life, sometimes the unexpected, the imperfect, the accidental is exactly what creates legends, and that is the story of Casemiro.